Jimmer.
Yes, Baba, they're going to be pulling out all the stops to try and bring back the cup this year.
Exciting, isn't it, folks? Our next team off the ramp is... Well. If it isn't the Besaid Aurochs. They're a living, breathing, statistical impossibility. I've never seen a team this bad. That's right. In 23 years, they've never made it past the first round. Only a few die-hard fans are in the audience today.
Best of luck to them and a safe journey back to Besaid.
Right, Jim. Moving right along, our next team is... Here they are, folks. Our very own Luca Goer. They've got power, they've got speed, they've got teamwork. They're an all-round first-class team, and they're back home in Luca.
Without a doubt, they are the favorite this year, Baba. And after the way they dominated last year, it'd take a miracle for them to lose today.
You can say that again, Jimma. Look at the crowd, folks. Look at the crowd. Looks like all of Luca has turned out to cheer the goers on. They know, I know, and you know, folks. The Luca goers are number one.
It's like this every year, yeah? Don't let it bother you.
Stop right there, goers. You guys are smiling now, but not for long. 'Cause this year, us Aurochs are taking the cup.
What in Yevon's name were you doing up there?
We sure stood out, though. We were on the sphere. We were. Maester Micah is here.
Already?
The number 3 dot.
What's up now?
Mr. Micah has arrived, that's what.
Micah? Maester?
Maester Micah is the leader of all the peoples of Spira. He's come all the way from Bavel. The tournament is being held to honor his 50 years as Maester.
50 years? Shouldn't he be, retired by now?
Hey, mind your mouth now.
Let's all go see him.
He's basically like the king. I'll bet you anything the Luca Goers are going to win again this year. Maybe so, but you'd better not count out the Kilika beasts. No secret loots. Ooh. Master Mika has ruled Spira for the past 50 years. Mika? They just said it and I can't remember. I'm terrible at this. Maester Mika doesn't make many public appearances. He's getting too old for that. If I can catch one glimpse of Maester Mika, I'll have something to brag about back home. Man, this tournament is gonna rock. Even the big man is here to see the game. I'm glad I got here safely. Don't want another SS Licky incident. We have sealed off all access to the stadium for the time being. We're trying to control the mad rush of people who have already entered the stadium. Can I go? We apologize for the inconvenience, but access to the stadium has been sealed off. But I'm one of the players. I am the star player of the Xanacan Abes.
Can't see a thing.
Oh, I remember him.
That's a Guado, right?
Who could it be?
Isn't that Maester Seymour?
People of Spirit, I thank you for your generous welcome. Rise, Mr. Seymour, and all of you as well. I present to you the son of Mr. Giskel Guado, who departed for the far plain a fortnight past. As some of you already know, he has been officially ordained a Maester of Yevon.
I am Seymour Guado. I am honored to receive the title of Maester. In life, my father Giskel worked to foster friendship between man and Guado. I vow to carry on his legacy and to fulfill my duties as Maester to the best of my abilities.
You too. Bow your head. Really psychs you up, yeah? All right, last meeting before the match. How so?
Getting jealous there, Titus. I remember Blitzball being one of my most favourite minigames in Final Fantasies.
Where's Waka?
Let the matchup draws.
We had to play the Goers in the first match last year.
The year before that, and the one before that, too.
Well, we would have lost to anyone anyway.
Captain Walker!
We're playing the Albed Sykes first. If we win, we're in the finals. That's right, we got seeded. 2 wins, and we're the champions. First things first. Let's go over the basics again, boys.
Here we go. In Blitzball, there are 5 players per team in the sphere pool. The overhead map shows all players' current positions, and the direction each is facing here. Only one team is shown on the field. Titus is carrying the ball now. The ball carrier displayed as a circled arrow on the map. Now let's watch the players move. I remember loving this so much. It may seem confusing at first, but it's actually quite simple. By default, player movement is set to auto, so everyone moves around the pool automatically. Use the overhead map to check the player's position. The triangular frame inside the red circle is the opposing team's goal. Here it is. The goal is always on the left-hand side of the overhead map. Let's resume. Try to keep track of your position in relation to the goal. Next, let's try moving the ball carrier manually. Press triangle. Now, you've enabled manual movement. Press up, down, left, right to move the player manually. Only the ball carrier can be moved manually. All other players stay on auto. Note that it becomes harder to manage your teammates while manually controlling the carrier. This mode is recommended for veteran blitzers. Okay. Press triangle again. Auto. Now you're back to auto movement. Try switching between manual and auto to get a feel for both modes. Can I just run this into the goal? That's a goal. In manual A mode, the directions of movement corresponds to the overhead map. Moves the player towards the opposing team's goal and right towards the own team's goal. In addition to manual A, there is also a mode called manual B. Stick with auto movement for now. Movement modes are only applicable when you're on offense. When you're on defense, your entire team moves on auto. Summary 1. Use the overhead map to keep track of play. Change movement modes with triangle. Players move automatically when on defense. Action commands. In order to make a player perform an action, you must choose an action command. You can open the action command window by pressing the square button. Press square now. The game pauses while the action command window is open, so you have ample time to think about your next move. That is explained elsewhere. Please select dribble. There are 3 available commands: pass, shoot, and dribble. Yeah, blitzball. Blitzball is awesome. Dribble simply makes the player resume movement. Pass and shoot are the most important commands. Summary 2. Square opens the action command window. The 3 commands are pass, shoot, and dribble. Dribble simply makes the player resume moving. Passing. Now let's take a look at passing. Press square now. Select pass. Select the receiver for your pass. His stats are shown at the top right. What is PA? Titus throws a pass. Your pass is complete, and now Jasu has the ball. Stats determine the outcome of each pass. Oh, it means pass. Take a look at the number shown next to PA. That number 10 represents Jasu's passing accuracy. Passing accuracy, okay. Let's pass the ball back to Titus. Open the command window by pressing square. Pass. Titus. Why is Titus's attack so shit? Is it attack? I don't know. Wait, no, it can't be, because shoot. Oh yeah, and it goes down. I remember. Did you notice the gradual decrease in PA? Yeah. The friction of the water causes the pass's PA to gradually decrease. If its PA reaches 0, the pass becomes uncatchable. Yeah. I'm starting to remember this stuff. Now let's watch Titus throw a bad pass. We'll set his PA to 3. Press square and pass the ball. Keep an eye on Titus's PA, now at 3. Why do they have to be so far away? I know it's supposed to fail, but still. Donk. When a pass fails, the ball becomes loose. A loose ball can be claimed by anyone. Therefore, a player with high PA can successfully throw longer passes.